It's time!
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Uriah Hall. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Hall is 5 years the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Queens, New York, Uriah Hall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out there.
Ready? All right, ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Flying knee, and it finds the target. We referenced his size advantage off the top, and the taller fighter is able to land a monumental strike there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Paul's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this up?
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Slips the punch.
Nice punch there.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You gotta whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And they separate. Effective punch there by Lee. Single collar tie now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, he leads with a right punch there, so a little bit of deception now on the field.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Slips. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to space.
Paul's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. And they separate.
What a punch.
Good job, guys.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Uppercut lands for him. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hall gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He lands a big elbow there. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice head kick.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. They continue to exchange. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Nice loop and punch.
Single collar tie now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, single collar tie here. Just misses with the right hook.
Nice leg kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee. And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lee. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Hall gets caught with that punch. And there comes the separation now.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant kick.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
You got him.
Oh! Oh! Oh, diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hall. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the jump.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
This one's all you, man. Knock him down, you're gonna knock him down again.
Ready? Ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches blocked.
Stay active. Stay on those toes.
Nice punch there by Lee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, and he lands another huge knee. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Powerful leg kick land.
Nice. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Ooh, found a home for that knee. He blocks the punch. Spinning back fist. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Hall's all slow. He's out. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that.